Hi, I'm Mike DeSimone.
And I'm Jeff Jensen, and together, we're the World Wine Guys. Welcome to our show, World Wine Guys, What We're Drinking. It's still March and we're continuing with our theme on women winemakers. So we just did last week, as you know, we did women winemakers. This week we're going to continue to do women winemakers. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, was
International
Women's Day. So let's start with St. Francis from California.
Okay, so this is St. Francis, Sonoma County Chardonnay.
Right.
Named for St. Francis Winery is named for St. Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of animals. And this is from grapes grown on estate vineyards and from other growers throughout Sonoma County. And the winemaker is our friend Katie Madigan.
Yeah, hi Katie. So we're really happy to have this wine. This one's got, I'm smelling a lot of pineapple and like some lemon blossom and
yeah, you've got some good. There's actually, you're right. You've got pineapple, you've got tropical fruits, but there is also some nice florality.
Right, this is beautiful.
That
that's like the lemon blossoms.
Yeah.
Well, let's give it a try.
All right, so cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Cheers
Cheers
to all
to
the
you.
women out there.
To all
Cheers
the women.
to women winemakers as well.
Especially. Wow, that's a beautiful Chardonnay. Very nice and round on the palate. Really beautiful acidity.
Yeah, it's got really good acidity. It's got really good, like we had in the nose. There's pineapple, there's lemon, citrus, tropical fruit. It's got a nice long finish too. I really like that.
This one's a great Chardonnay made by Katie Madigan again. And this one's available at B21 and it's $12. It's a great value.
Okay, so now we're moving on to another Chardonnay.
Right.
Okay, and this one is from France. This is Domaine J.A. Ferret, Pouilly-Fuissé. That rhymes. J.A. Ferret.
J.A. Ferret. That's right.
Pouilly-Fuissé.
Perfect.
So, as we talked about, we've talked about Pouilly-Fuissé before. It is in southern Burgundy in the region called the Mâconnais. That is just below the Côte de Beaune.
This one's got beautiful, beautiful aromas.
Yeah, well, this is actually, it's half fermented in enamel tanks and half fermented in older wood barrels.
Oh, wow,
and then actually it's aged in old wood. And we've talked about aging in old wood. New wood can kind of give like a harsh edge to wine, new oak. But if you use gently used barrels that have been used previously in winemaking, you get a lot softer notes on that.
Well, and this one is made by Audrey Bracchini. So let's toast to the winemaker, Audrey Bracchini.
Cheers, Audrey.
Cheers to Audrey. And
cheers.
Cheers to you, Mike. Wow. Another beautiful Chardonnay.
Yeah, it's got really good mouthfeel. It's full in the mouth.
I'm getting like a lot of white peach, apple, some stone fruit.
Yeah, some lemon as well.
Yeah.
And this has really good minerality. You know, down in southern Burgundy, you've got limestone soils, and you can actually really feel that as well.
Another great Chardonnay. This one's available at garyswine.com, and it's about $44 a bottle. So, great French wine, great Chardonnay.
Okay, we're moving back to California. Actually, doing research for something else, we learned that only about 14% of the head winemakers in California are women.
Wow.
So there's definitely room for a lot more women. There's a lot of women entering the field now, but there's definitely room for a lot more women in the next generation to take over as head winemakers. So this is from Cakebread Cellars. This is Cakebread Cellars, Two Creeks Vineyards, Anderson Valley Pinot Noir. So Anderson Valley is in northern Sonoma. It's a cool weather growing region. So I'm gonna guess that we're going to get some real, that we're gonna have some elegance in this.
I'm getting like a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of cherry. So this is aged in a combination of old and new barrels. So it's a very, very balanced Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
This is sometimes when they're aged 100% in new French oak, they're just too strong.
Right, a little bit.
And sometimes when they're aged in too much neutral oak, they're a little too weak. This one has a really nice oak frame. We've tasted it before, but we're going to taste it with you again.
Okay,
so
so
cheers.
cheers. And cheers.
Cheers. That one's really, really super. This one is made...
Actually, let's not forget our winemaker.
Well,
Stephanie
I was just going to
Jacobs
say,
makes this.
This one is made by Stephanie Jacobs, another wonderful woman winemaker. This one has just a lot of elegance, you know, a little bit of black cherry. I'm getting a little bit of baking spices. Really, really pretty.
Yeah, it's got black cherry, raspberry, but there's a nice floral note in that. Either
like lavender.
Yeah, lavender, or even a little bit of violet on the nose as well. So this wine is available at wine.com, and it's $53.
Another great wine. Super.
Okay.
Well, let's move down the road a little bit. This one is Sequoia Grove Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. So this is a Valley Floor Cabernet that's really, really super.
Well, you know, it's actually from the Estate Vineyards in Rutherford, but it's a Napa Valley appellation, and they actually mix in some grapes from other sites.
Oh,
I
super.
think, if I'm correct, I think there's some Atlas Peak in there as well.
Oh, wow.
So you've got some like high elevation, cooler mountain grown Cabernet Sauvignon in this as well.
And when you're in California, you should definitely visit Sequoia Grove. Visit all of these places, as a matter of fact.
And actually, Sequoia Grove is actually in a grove of sequoia trees. It's a really nice, really cool looking, like soaring ceiling wooden winery, kind of hidden away
right on the
among
valley
the
floor.
sequoias.
Yeah.
It's really gorgeous there.
Really, really nice. So this one is made by winemaker Molly Hill, and she's making a super, super cab. I mean, I'm intoxicated by the bouquet already. So
let's give it a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to the women winemakers. Cheers to Molly for making this.
To all the women winemakers. Wow. That's an elegant powerhouse of a wine. That's a really...
It's really
super
smooth. I mean, you've got the good dark fruits in there. You've got the blackberry, the black cherry. Again, a little bit of florality. There's some violet on that.
I'm also getting a little bit of baking spices again, like some cinnamon, nutmeg. Just really beautiful. But it's a powerful but very elegant wine.
Yeah, it is. And it's got, you know what? It's got that, as it kind of lingers in my mouth, it's got that really luxurious finish. That's a very nice wine. So this is available at wallyswine.com, and it's $45, which is, for a Napa Valley Cab, I mean, that's a really terrific price. It really is.
I think we've shown you some really great wines today. 2 Chardonnays, a Pinot, a Cab. I think it's just kind of fun, and the fact that they're all women winemakers makes us very excited. I hope it makes you very excited too. I'm Jeff Jensen.
I'm Mike DeSimone. Thank you once again for watching World Wine Guys What We're Drinking. Thanks for all the comments, all the likes, all the shares. Stay safe and keep drinking well. Cheers.
Cheers.